A very good morning to all of you. Dear students, as we know that we are not having our classes at school, that is why I am preparing some videos, some video lectures for you so that it will be prove beneficial for you. So today we are going to study about modals. So first of all, let me give you a short introduction about modals. From primary classes, we have been reading about verbs. What do you mean by verbs? Any kind of action is considered as verb. Okay, and we have read about the sentences also that to form a particular sentence we need a subject, an object, and a verb. Okay, and to give them a collective form we need some prepositions and some helping verbs. Okay, so modals are simply our helping verbs. Auxiliary verbs are these which gives us a certain meaning that what emotion is hidden behind whenever we are saying a sentence, what type of emotion is there. Okay, to articulate that emotion we need to use these auxiliary verbs, those are modals. So first of all, let me give you some examples of modals. You have maybe you have read about them in the previous class also, that will, would, shall, should, might, may, can, could, must. These all are considered as the modals. Okay, so they all are having their specific rule that where we can use them. Okay, so first of all, we are going to study about will. Okay, so maybe you have made some sentences on will. Where to use will? So the very first use of will is whenever we are representing our determination or commitment, we need to use will. Okay, so what do you mean by determination? Whenever you are having, and a strong feeling of doing something else, okay, that is considered as determination, dृढ़ निश्चय. Like let me give you an example. I will become a police officer. Okay, like I will become a doctor. So whatever dream you are having regarding your future, it will be considered as your determinations. So whenever you are presenting your determination, your certainty about doing something, there we need to use will. Got it? So the very first use of will was determination or commitment. So the next use of will is wish. Whenever we are going to represent our wish, there we need to use will. Like, I will go to school, I will sing a patriotic song in the competition. Okay, so here you have shown your wish. Okay, you have told your wish that what do you want to do. So to represent your wish we need to use will. Okay, so number 3 use of will is request. Okay, whenever you are saying any sentence in a requesting way, there you need to use will. Like, will you please shut the door? Okay, क्या तुम डोर बंद कर दोगे? So it is the requesting way in which you are saying. Okay, so will you go with me? Okay, so in this way we can use it as a request. Okay, whenever we need to request somebody for doing something, there we need to use will. Got it? Okay, so number 4th use of will is prediction. Okay, what do you mean by prediction? Whenever we are saying something regarding future, it is considered as prediction. Okay, there also we will use will. So the, like, let me give you an example also. So many friends of mine will be in the party. Okay, so here I am not very sure that they will be there, but still I am giving a prediction. Okay, like all of my friends will be present at the party and they will be playing football. Like, in the future at this time they will be playing football. I am giving an prediction. Okay, I'm saying something future before. Okay, so in this way will, we have to use will whenever there is prediction, whenever there is a determination, a commitment, and whenever we are representing our wish, and whenever we are doing request to somebody, there we need to use will. Okay, now the second model we are having is shall. Okay, so there is there is not a big difference between shall and will, but still there are some minor things that we need to know, because we are the students of English. Okay, that is why we need to clear the concepts. So the very first use of shall is whenever we are doing a promise to our near dear ones or to anybody. Okay, whenever we are making a promise, there we need to use shall. Okay, so let me give you an example. I shall bring a diamond ring for you. Okay, so like you are making a promise to your sister, to your mother, or anybody that you shall bring you will bring a diamond ring for her or him. Okay, so in this way we can use shall at the place of promise. Whenever we are promising somebody, there we need to use shall. Okay, so now the next use of okay, can you give me an example regarding promise where we can use shall? Okay, another example I am giving you, like I shall leave my habit of taking alcohol or any addiction. Okay, so to which I am addicted, I am promising that I shall leave the habit of that particular addiction. Okay, in this way whenever we need to promise somebody, we have to use shall. Now the next use of shall is suggestion. Whenever we are taking any suggestion from somebody, okay, there we need to use shall. Like it will be in interrogative sense, and whenever we are making a sentence regarding shall, then there we need to put a question mark at the place of full stop. Okay, because it is an interrogative sense. Okay, and I have given the notes also, you can read them well, and you have to practice them by forming sentences regarding each and every rule of each and every model. Okay, only then you will be understood about the uses and the instructions of these models. Okay, so the next use of shall is suggestion. Okay, so whenever we are getting any suggestion from somebody, there we need to use shall. Like shall we go now, क्या अब हमें जाना चाहिए? Okay, you are becoming late and you are asking your companion that shall we go now, and the next sentence will be shall I buy this book? Okay, you are having a suggestion from somebody that shall I buy this book or not? Okay, in this way we can use shall. Okay, the third use of shall is whenever we are giving a command. Okay, what do you mean by command? Can you please tell me? Command is simply an order. Okay, whenever we are giving an order to somebody to do something, there we will use shall. Okay, and will also we can use, both are apt, but still, because before also I have told you that both are having some similar rules also. Okay, so we can use shall as well as will. So like let me give you an example. You shall come here at once. Okay, तुम यहीं एक ही बार में यहाँ पर आओगे. You shall complete your work within this period. तुम्हें इसी पीरियड में अपना वर्क कंप्लीट करना होगा. So here what I have done, I have commanded somebody. Okay, I have given an order to somebody to complete a specific work. Okay, so in this way we have completed the uses of the uses of shall also. Okay, so where we have to use shall, first of all, whenever we are promising somebody, there we need to use shall. Okay, next was whenever we are asking for a suggestion, there also we need to use shall. Whenever we are giving any command to anybody, there also we need to use shall. Got it? Now the next model we are having, that is would. Okay, so can you please tell me what you mean by would? Would is simply the second form, the past form of will. Okay, so whenever we are talking about our past, yani ki past habit, whenever we are talking about our past habits, we need to use would. Okay, so let me give you an example. So very first rule it is, okay, you need to write these things also. Okay, so whenever you are taking class, whenever you are watching this video, you need to be ready with all the material of study. Okay, all study material should be there with you. Okay, your copy, pencil, pen, whatever you are having. So you have to write with me. Now the first rule is to use as a past tense of will. Okay, so like he told me that he would play kabaddi in his childhood. ओके, सो यहाँ पर कोई व्यक्ति आपसे कह रहा है कि वो बचपन में फुटबॉल, कबड्डी या फुटबॉल वॉट एवर गेम जो भी है वो खेला करता था. ओके, सो ही इज शोइंग, ही इज टेलिंग यू अबाउट हिज पास्ट हैबिट. Okay, so whenever we are representing our past habit, we need to use would. Okay, so now next example we can also have any other example, like I would sing patriotic songs in the competition during my school days. Okay, मैं अपने school days में singing competition में patriotic songs गाया करता था. In this way, whenever we are representing our past habit, there we need to use would. Now the second use of would is to express a past habit. Okay, so whenever we are expressing our past habit, there we need to use. And the next use is request. So whenever we are requesting somebody, there also we can use would, as we have done with will and shall. In the same way we can use would also, like would you please sit down, क्या तुम बैठ जाओगे. And this is also will be in interrogative sense. Okay, it is also a kind of interrogative sentence. Now the next example we can have, would you like a cup of tea, क्या आप चाय पीना चाहेंगे. In this way we can ask something, we can ask somebody for giving him something, to offer him something. Okay, now the next use of would is wish or likeliness. Okay, whenever you are showing your likeliness, your wish, जो भी आपकी पसंदीदा चीज़ है उसको शो करने के लिए, there you will have to use this wish or likely, and this would you have to use, like would you like to, I would like to sing a song, I would like to serve the guests. So here you are representing your own wish, that what do you want to do for your guests and for your near ones, whatever. Okay, so in this way we can use this word whenever we are showing our own wish, there we need to use would. Got it? Now the next model we are having, that is should. So as would is considered as the second form of will, in the same way should is considered as the second form of shall. Got it? So where to use should? As a past tense, as the past form of shall. Got it? So here we are having an example with us. So he said that he should come the next day. उसने कहा कि वो अगले दिन आएगा. So here also I am representing a past thing. That is why we have used here should. Now the next use, to express duty and obligation. Okay, what do you mean by obligation? It's simply considered as duty. These both are synonyms. Okay, so like we are having an example here, we should keep our words. ओके हमें अपने शब्दों पर बने रहना चाहिए. ओके, लाइक वॉट एवर वी हैव सेड, वी हैव टू be active upon it. Okay, we have to do it also. So the next example is, you should work hard for your exams. So here what I am doing, I am explaining a duty. Okay, I am making realize somebody that what is duty is. Okay, now the next use of shall is suggestion. So whenever we are giving any suggestion to somebody, there we need to use this should. Okay, like you should work hard for achieving good marks in exams. Okay, so here what I have done, I have made somebody realize about his duty. Okay, in the same way we can have another sentence, like you should see the doctor because your face is looking pale. Okay, क्योंकि तुम्हारा face pale दिख रहा है, that is why you need to see a doctor, you should see a doctor. So here I am making him realize to do something. Okay, as a suggestion also we can use this should. Okay, so in this way we have done with should also. So where we have to use should, whenever we are having a past past thing to say, there we have to use should. And whenever we are making somebody realize his duty and obligation, there we need to use should. And whenever we are giving any suggestion to a to somebody, to a person, there we have to use should. Okay, now the next model we are having is ought. So ought is simply a model. It is also considered as an auxiliary verb, but still we need to use to with ought. Okay, single in single way we can't use this ought. Okay, we need to use to with it. Okay, so to express moral obligations, duty and probability, ought to gives the meaning of should, but ought to is used when a feeling of duty is involved based on external rules. Okay, so whenever we are having a dignified a dignified duty we are having, a responsibility we are having, okay, like for our country. And as in moral teachings also, whenever something is taught to us, there we need to use ought to at place of should. Okay, although these both are having same rules, same uses as should have, in the same way we have to use ought to, but still for a big thing we need to use ought to. Okay, and for small things we need to use should. Okay, now let me give you an example. I ought to help them. Okay, मुझे उनकी help करनी चाहिए. Why I have used I ought? Simply I should have said that I should help them. No, because it is based on morality, that we always need to help others. Whenever we find somebody in a problem, there we need to help him. Okay, so it is a moral obligation. That is why we have used ought to here. Okay, in the same way, in the next example also it will be clarified that we ought to sacrifice our lives for the sake of our country. हमें देश के लिए, अपनी मातृभूमि के लिए बलिदान दे देना चाहिए अपनी जिंदगी का. Okay, in this way we can also give another example. So this is a single use of ought to. Now the next number sixth model is can. Okay, so first of all, whenever we are having to show any ability, there we need to use can. Okay, where you will use can? Whenever you are having any ability to show, like I can do my work myself. मैं अपना वर्क खुद कर सकता हूँ. He can do his project himself. वो अपना वर्क खुद कर सकता है. Okay, like here we have used can. So whenever we are showing the ability of ourselves, of others also, there we need to use can. Okay, to show somebody, a person's ability, there we need to use this can. Okay, now the second use of can is permission. Okay, whenever we are seeking a permission or whenever we are granting a permission to somebody, in both the cases we need to use can. Okay, like can I go now? Like you are in a class and you are asking your teacher that can I go now? The next is can I have your contact number? You are asking somebody for his or her contact number. The next use is request. So whenever you are requesting somebody, you need to use can. Like, can you please lend me your pen? क्या तुम मुझे अपना पेन दे दोगे? यहाँ आपको उसका यूज करना है. रिक्वेस्टिंग वे में यू हैव टू यूज can. Like, can you bring me some more ice cream? Can you bring me some more ice creams? Okay, and this way you are requesting somebody, there you need to use can. And the next use of can is possibility. Whenever you are finding any possibility, there you need to use can. Okay, like I am quite sure that the problem can be solved. Okay, you are in a positive state and saying that a problem जो है it will definitely be solved. Okay, it can be solved. Now next is the fire. The fire can be dangerous. The fire can be dangerous. In this way you are giving a possibility of something to be happen. Okay, now the next model we are having is could. So could, as we know that can is the first form of verb and could is the second form of can. That means the past form. So whenever we are you know we are showing somebody's past capability, then there will be there we will use this could. Okay, so I could swim across the river in my childhood. मैं अपने बचपन में नदी के पार तक तैरकर जा सकता था. So here you are showing your past ability. Okay, can, for the present ability you are having or somebody is having, there you need to use can. And whenever there is a past ability, okay, there you will use could. Okay. Second example, he could sing melodiously during his childhood or in his during his school days. Okay, so here also we have shown a past ability. Now the second use of this could is to express polite request. So whenever we are requesting somebody to have something, there we need to use could. Okay, in a very formal way. Okay, whenever you are talking to your principal, whenever you are talking to your teachers, your elders, you need to use could. Okay, so like could you please lend me your pen? Okay, could you let me use your worksheet? In this way we can use could whenever you are making a polite request to somebody. Now the next is permission. So whenever you are asking for for something to do, you are asking a permission, there you need to use could. Okay, like could I use your cell phone? Could I have a cup of tea? So here you are making a polite request to somebody. In these cases you will have to use could. Okay, so as a past ability you need to use this could, and for a polite request also, and whenever you are asking for a permission, there also you need to use this good. Now next is may. Okay, so whenever you are asking and giving permission to somebody, there you need to use may. Like, may I come in, sir? Okay, you need to ask your teacher, no, whenever you are in classroom, okay, and you have gone to washroom or somewhere else, then again you are coming to your class and you are asking for your asking permission for your from your teachers, that may I come in, sir? Okay, in this way, may I drink water, ma'am? In this way we can use this may. Now the next use, whenever we are having possibility and certainty are mixed. Okay, so possibility as well as certainty, so there is the positive state. Okay, whenever you are finding surety as well as possibility of something to be happened, there you need to use this may. Like, it may rain tomorrow. Okay, there is a positive case. Now that may or may not be true. Okay, so both things are here. So certainty is also there that it may rain tomorrow. Okay, this is the certainty you are having, and next you are having the possibility that may or may not be rain, may be true. Okay, in this way you can have these examples. Now next is for wish, faith and hope. Okay, like whenever you are hoping something, then there you need to use may. Like, may God bless you. Okay, may you live long. Okay, you are giving blessings, that means you are hoping something good for somebody. Okay, there you need to use may. Now to indicate a purpose, so whenever you are indicating a purpose, there also you can use this may. So children go to school that they may learn things. बच्चे स्कूल जाते हैं ताकि वे स्कूल में जा कर के कुछ लर्न कर सके, कुछ सीख सके. So in this case, whenever you are showing any objective, any any purpose, any aim you are showing, there you need to use this may. Now next is might. Okay, so may, as we have done may in the present form, and as the past form of may we need to use might. Okay, so the very first use is for indirect speech. In indirect speech we used to do this might. So he said that Neeru might come. Okay, he said that Neeru might come. She told me that रमेश might go. उसने मुझे कहा कि रमेश जा सकता था. Okay, in this way here we need to use this might. Now next is greater sense of doubt. Whenever we are finding any doubt, okay, may, where we have to use may, whenever we are finding any possibility of something to be happened, there we need to use may. Otherwise, and whenever we are finding a doubt, okay, you are having a doubt there, then you will use might. Like, She might win the prize because she has not performed well. Okay, because she has not performed well, on that basis you are saying that she might not win the match, win the competition. Got it? Now the next example we are having, that is to express guess. Whenever you are expressing your guess, okay, जब हम guess करते हैं ना कोई भी चीज, there we need to use this might. So might I begin, sorry, that might be a thief. Okay, you maybe you have got some proofs, and on the basis of them only you are telling that he might be a thief. Okay, you are having a doubt in your mind that he might be a thief. Now the next, she might be an actress. Okay, because of her good looks. Okay, you are judging herself as an actress. And the next use of it is permission. Okay, whenever you are having any permission, there you need to use might. There also you can use might and may as well. Okay, may and may might are both are having लगभग सेम रूल्स हैं इनके. ओके, सेम इनके यूजेस हैं. A little bit differences there only. So the very first use, the next use is for seeking permission, like might I begin my lectures, माइट आई बोरो योर पेन. ओके, क्या मैं तुम्हारा पेन ले सकता हूँ, क्या मैं अपना लेक्चर अब स्टार्ट कर सकता हूँ. देयर यू नीड टू यूज might. Okay, now the next model we are having, it is must. So whenever we are finding any certainty of something, there we need to use must. Okay, like he must win the match, he must achieve 80% marks. Okay, so in this way we are having any certainty, हमारे पास में एक कोई श्योरिटी है कि हाँ this will happen, ये ज़रूर होगा, वो ये कर लेगा. And there we have to use must. And next is whenever we are giving a command, any instructions we are given, there also we need to use must. Okay, like she must be tired. Okay, it's like you must do as you are told. जैसा तुमसे कहा गया है वैसा तुम्हें करना होगा. You have to follow all the instructions given by the commander. ओके, कमांडर द्वारा जितने भी इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिए गए हैं तुम्हें उन्हें फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो वेन एवर यू आर एम्प्लाइंग सम प्रेशर ऑन योर सेंटेंस, देयर यू नीड टू यूज मस्ट, दैट ये करना ही होगा. देयर इज द सर्टेनिटी. Okay, and the next case is to express necessity. Whenever you are finding any necessity, किसी भी चीज़ की ज़रूरत हो कि ये करना ही है, there also you need to use this must. Okay, like we must get up early in the morning. हमें सुबह जल्दी उठ जाना चाहिए because it is our need to wake up early in the morning to get health. Okay, there we need to use this must. So here we have done with our topic. I have completed models from my side, and now if you are finding any difficulty regarding any model, you may ask me again in the given WhatsApp group. Okay, so I have provided you the notes as well. You can read them, and what you have to do, that you have to make two sentences of each use of each models. ओके, हर एक मॉडल के जो जितने भी आपके यूजेस हैं उनके सेंटेंसेस आपको फॉर्म करने, टू सेंटेंसेस ईच. ओके, सो दैट इट विल बी इन योर प्रैक्टिस एंड यू विल डू वेल. सो थैंक यू.